All right. Good day, everyone. This is Chetan Pudar back again. Today is 14th of May, and we had done a small homework about Hindustan Unilever. So very quickly, let's just get back to Hindustan Unilever and see what goes on. So this is the volume, this is the price. Let me expand on the price, and this is the way I see the chart. Yeah, and you really can't make out much from this kind of information, apart from the fact that one is an RC and second is what is called as a hanging man or a hammer type formation, but at the top. Yeah, but this chart is really not telling us much. Yeah, but let's see what happens next. Yeah. Right, but the moment I put our system into place, this is what I get to see. Yeah, so this is basically the price chart and MAR. This is volume. This is the RSI. Yeah, let me quickly get the moment I have seen volume, and there is not much happening in the volume. I get volume out of the scenario. So quickly, let me quickly hide the volume, and once I hide the volume, I see price and I see RSI. The first thing which we do is we look at the RSI. What is RSI? RSI is basically is at about 36, which means RSI would be giving us a buy signal because it's a relatively weaker. It has become relatively cheaper, and because it has become relatively cheaper, I would like to buy this stock. Yeah. So the moment I see an RSI, and if I draw a line over here, this is where the RSI is, and I have seen that every time the price goes below this level, it starts going up. So if you look at it from here, it starts going up, 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 starts going up. So this is the RSI. So RSI is clearly given an indication of buy. Now let's further understand on the price action. Yeah, now the moment I put MAR, this is the chart which I am seeing, and this is the 365 days moving average. This is 300, this is 200. Now the price has kind of dabbled every time at 365 and moved up, 365 and moved up. I had asked you this question, what needs to be done with HUL yesterday, and there was a reason for it. So it touched 365 and it dabbled up and came up. Now 200 days moving average, or the bunching of 200 days moving average and the lower ones is happening here, which basically means that we are looking at an S&P formation which is going to come into play here. Yeah, so RSI has given a positive breakout. This is S&P. Speed and power will come over here, and the moment it will come over here, let's first thing first, let me go on a higher time frame and see what happens. Yeah, so this is the weekly chart. Yeah, while this is a weekly chart, this is every time the price comes to the level of about 540, it turns around and goes back. Obviously it also comes down to the price of about 555, it turns around and goes up. So it definitely is a good buy for me. Also, I have actually seen a hammer type formation or a hammer over here. It came down, soaked up all the supply, went up. So this is an LRC. So weekly is giving me an LRC, but the week is not complete, right? I would like to initiate a buy here, and while I would like to initiate a buy over here, let me go back to the daily part of it now. So S&P coming into play now. While this would be my entry, so I would basically look at the third type of entry into it, and while it starts moving up, I'm looking at S&P, and while I'm looking at an S&P now, I want to understand where our exits are. So let us consider this. First of all, this, yeah, is basically what is called as a perfect doji. Yeah, and while this is a perfect doji, so the price went up, came down, and this is where it stopped. So, and this is where the bear started. So let us understand in this entire scenario, where are the bears? Yeah, and if I put my finger over here, turn around and go towards the left hand side, where is the bear coming in from? This is where the bears are coming in from. Yeah, and while this is where the bears are coming from, this is where I would like to basically go and put a sell order. So now how am I going to play it out? Now understand one thing. The market right now is at about 7,150. Today is 2 days before the election results. So while it is 2 days before the election results, I want to be exiting the market. So this is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Having said that, the general opinion is that Namo is going to come into play, and if he is going to come into play, then the market starts going up, which is already has. Yeah. So my first exit is going to be not there but here. Why? Because the price started coming down. This is where there was a bear attack, but this is where the prices were started going up. And if you see this combination of this and this, yeah, The moment I put a thing over here, this is maximum where the bears have started continuing their attack. So this formation, if I'll draw a line here, if you see this, it started from here, tried to pull it up, went down, it was a bear. Started from here, tried to push it up, went down and closed over here. So this is the maximum pressure where the bulls are getting defeated and bears are coming into play. So if I wanted to take a short term trade, 529 is what I would watch out for. So I would put my selling order over here at about 591. 591 where I will put my short term sell order, but my slightly longer term sell order would be at this place of 606. Yeah, and the third order I would probably put it at about 618. So this is the way I am going to, in fact it would not even be at 618, this is the maximum limit. I would put my order over here. Why? Because you see this green candle, price went up. This is the maximum point to which the bulls could take it. So maximum point to which the bulls could take it is about 617. So really I would technically buy it at about sell it off at about 616, 616.9. But because it's a terrible bull market and because there is a mad greed coming into play, I could kind of overshoot myself and actually just try to act smart in the market and try to sell it at 618. Not a great idea, but you know what, the trading is all about pushing ourselves to the limit. So this is what I would do. So I think this chart would be able to explain to you where the short term selling orders would be coming into play. Second level where I would like to sell is over here, exactly over here, 641. Why? You look at this line going up, this is a free candle. This is a free candle, it went up, it turned around and came back. What does this mean? This is a place where there is a huge selling pressure coming in. So 642 is where the bears are. I would sell it slightly below this. Yeah, so 640 is where I would sell it. And probably the third one comes over here. So 647. But for that, we would like to look at how the markets are working and what is playing out in the market. Right, so there you go, a very short tutorial on HUL. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you with your thought process. Please try to do it with some other stocks which we usually trade into, and happy learning and making money. Thanks and bye.